Hello everyone, happy Thursday. Joy here with my daughter Sabrina, and we are so excited to bring to you today and to show you all the things about the Pampered Chef Kids Club Dough Much Fun box. That is a mouthful. I won't be saying that again until the end of the video. Okay, so this is a really fun new product that Pampered Chef has come out with because we recognize that kids want to be in the kitchen, they want to be helping mom, but not all the tools are always made for them. So we have come up with this amazing Kids Club box, and we are going to open it up and unbox it right here with all of you, and we are going to do some recipes together as well. So this opens up, and right away you get a seasoning. This is the Everything Pizza seasoning. In addition to that, we get this really cute pin to go on your kid's apron. So it's a little pizza guy. See, isn't he adorable? So that will go on your apron here. This is one of the old school Pampered Chef aprons, but they have new ones now for kids to use. And you can actually purchase those on the website as well. And if you have more than one kid, you can actually order these pins separately. So you get more than one. So there's no fighting. There we go. The pizza pin is on. All right, and now we're gonna open this part up. And in here, we have the hand pie pocket maker. Also, we have got full color recipe cards. And this, I think, is where the magic really is. Okay, let me put this over here. So in here we have a card for the parents, of course, that gives you a description of everything that's in the box. This is some safety tips. You know, cooking with kids in the kitchen can get a little dicey, especially if they're not paying attention. So this is just a couple of tips and ideas. There's some on the back here, and some tasks, age-appropriate tasks for your kids, depending on how old they are. They can, do different things. Like, I wouldn't hand a knife to this one, but for Sophia, she could do some knife work and start working on stuff like that. But I mean, it just gives you all kinds of tips, things to talk about, because when kids are in the kitchen and they're cooking, they're learning to read and follow directions. They're learning about math and how to put things together. And so there's lots and lots of learning that can happen in the kitchen too. So that's really great for those of you who are wondering what to do with the munchkins this summer. All right, in addition to that, this box has 3 different recipes. Okay, so the first recipe I'll show you is this, the 5-minute dough, and the step-by-step instructions on how to make your own dough, pizza dough, that you can use for the pizza pockets. We're not going to do that today. We're going to use some regular pizza dough. But if you wanted to do the whole thing from scratch, you totally could. And here's the recipe for the pizza pockets. We're going to be making this one today. Oops. So here, check that out. And because we need a little sweetie, we're going to make some churro beignets with some chocolate ganache. We're going to drizzle on the top. It's going to be awesome, okay? So you're going to get to see all about all the fun stuff happening in this box today. So we're going to get started with our pizza. So let me grab the pizza crust. Yeah. We got the pizza crust. Here you go.
Thank you.
There we go. All right. So we've got just refrigerated pizza dough. Nothing special here. We'll put pancake over there. All right. Now, you guys, do me a favor. Tag some people in the comments so they can come and check this out, especially those mamas with little ones at home that like to help her in the kitchen. So tag them so they can come and check this out. Also, in the comments, in the description of this video, I'm not sure if it's up there or down there, one or the other, is a link that you can click on that's going to tell you all about the Kids Club Dough Much Fun box and how you can get it, all the recipes that are included, even some more stuff about cooking with kids. It's a really great links and stuff that I put together for you guys, for you to check that out. All right, so we've got the dough here. I'm gonna unroll this. Here we go. Now, I'm gonna let you roll it out a little bit more, okay? So here's the roller. There we go. Hold on, let me get a little bit of flour on here so we don't get all sticky. Now, I'm using the pastry mat. Pastry mat is not included. You got to get that separately. But it is very much handy for jobs like this. All right, kiddo, get in there and roll that out, not too thin. Okay, just like this. Yep, good job. All right, so this is the hand pie pocket maker, okay? It has several different pieces to it, and you can use it in a couple of different ways, okay? One thing that does is it has this little scoop, and this is a little measuring scoop so you know exactly how much filling to put in your little pocket maker, okay? So this part here, you can see it's got sort of wavy little things there, and here, this is actually works as your dough cutter, okay? And so you can cut out little circles. So you can make round circles and sort of crimp on this side. So you would cut 2 of these out, put your filling in the middle, put the other one on top, and then kind of crimp it down so you get those nice little crimps on the side. Or if you wanted to make little half pockets, you could do that with this. So you would put the dough on here, put your filling inside, and then squish it together like that, and you would have a little pocket. So that's what we're gonna do today. Okay. All right, let's see. Good job rolling this out, kiddo. Thanks. Get a little bit around those edges. Nice and even. Well done, well done. Let's put a little bit more flour on here, just to help us get everything sliced together. Now, what you're gonna do, you're going to use this and you're going to cut out some circles. So you want to make sure that you have dough on all sides, and you're going to push it down and give a little twist like that. And there you have a circle. So cut out a couple more. While she's doing that, I have got my air fryer back here. And we're going to just cook everything in the air fryer today, because once again, my oven is being my oven. And let's see. We are going to put this on our air fry oven. We're going to put it on the bake setting. Hey, oh, there we go. You couldn't land on that for nothing. All right. And we're going to cook this for 9 minutes is all it's going to take. So then we'll get it warmed up here once she gets a few more of these cut out. Nope, yep, you did good. Here, I'll get this one on this side. There we go. All right, so we got 6 of them. Oops, that one didn't quite come out, did it? There we go. There we go.
This one didn't either.
Oh, it did. Well done. We've got some extra dough here, and you can just kind of mash that back up together and make some more pizza pockets.
Do you want to?
Nah, not right now. We'll just go with what we got. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to crimp these little pockets together. So put some dough on there. Well done. Make sure we kind of stretch it so it gets all the way to the edges. There we go. All right, so in the center, you can put some cheese, and I've got some pepperoni here. Now you could use whatever you wanted to. If you just wanted to make some plain cheese ones, you can make plain cheese ones. If you wanted to put some sausage in there or some other veggies, you could do little mushrooms if you wanted. So I am just going to slice up some pepperoni into itty bitty little pieces. And they did have like mini pepperonis. I have seen those in the supermarket before. All right, just 1 scoop is all we need, and that's a little bit too much.
Oops.
That's okay. It's a little too much. All right, and we're gonna save the sauce for last, and we're gonna dip it in the sauce.
Yummy.
Yes, yummy. So Sabrina just finished up the second grade. Hold on 1 second. We're gonna add a little bit.
Of water.
Yep. So with just a little bit of water, we're gonna use our finger and just kind of go around the edge. Yep. That'll help it seal. Very good. All right. Now close it up tight. Very good. Yay. Let's see. All right, now we've got this perfect little pocket here, little pizza pocket, and this is gonna go over on our tray here. So we're gonna line these up. Hold on. Put it right here for you. All right, now we're also gonna put a little bit of egg wash on here, and that's gonna help them, give them that beautiful golden brown crust when they come out of the air fryer. So just 1 egg with a tablespoon or so of water. There we go. And grab a fork.
Can I close it?
Mm-hmm. Can you put a little bit of water on the edge? Well done, well done. That one's got a lot of pepperoni. Go ahead.
That one's mine.
Yeah, you could have that one. Good job.
Thank you.
Good job. So I'm using pizza dough for this, but as you can imagine, there's so many possibilities of things that you could make with this. I remember growing up, my mom's mother, my grandma Hughes, would make, I think she used biscuit dough, but she would make these little sweet potato pie pockets. And it was just like a rolled out biscuit dough, and in the middle she would put the sweet potato filling and then bake it, and oh my goodness, so good, so good. So you could do that. We'll have to figure out a way to mark that one. Okay, go ahead. I remember they were so good. And here, let's put it this way so we'll know that one's Sam's. But you could do that with this. You could use a pie crust instead of pizza dough. You could probably get away with using maybe well, phyllo might be a little bit too. Maybe puff pastry. I don't know, but endless possibilities of fillings that you could do with it if you wanted to go sweet or if you wanted to go savory. Lots of different options for you. You could, do apple pie, and then when they're done, drizzle some caramel sauce over the top. Maybe throw a little cinnamon and sugar on there. So many possibilities. All right, kiddo, I am going to finish these up. If you could start brushing them with some egg wash, and I will wrap these up for you.
That one's mine.
That one's yours too? It doesn't have any pepperonis in it.
Oh, I want 1 teaspoon of pepperoni.
Okay, so we'll do it that way then. And we got 6 little circles initially, but there's like plenty of extra dough. And you could just roll that back out and make some extra. You could probably get maybe 12 out of one thing of pizza dough. So lots of options again, and you can play around with the filling if you're not a pepperoni fan. You could do lots of different other options with it. There you go.
Thank you.
And you could make even like samosas or something. I mean, you can get real creative with this. Little ground beef and some diced up pickles and turn it into like a cheeseburger pocket or something. I mean, for real. You can have a lot of fun with this. Alrighty. Bilbo, can you hit the start button? Hit the blue round button there so we can get that preheating. And look at that. I mean, I'm just tripping off that. That's just a perfect little pocket. There you go. Alrighty. Woo. A little bit of water there. Yep. Alright. So we got a little bit of cleanup. Some water. Made a little bit of mess here.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to make some more pockets later on with that extra dough that we got. Alright, there we go. And we're going to put this over here, waiting for that oven to finish preheating. And we'll empty out that water. There we go. Put the rest of our dough. And pop that in the fridge. In the refrigerator.
There's no room.
There's always room. Always. Alright. So, while we wait to throw that in, we're going to go ahead and get started on the churros. Okay. Ooh. Yes. So these beauties right here, we're going to make these. Okay. So let's see. We need some cinnamon and sugar. Nope, I got it out already. So we're going to take these biscuits here. And these are the Grand's flaky biscuits. So we want some flaky layers because what we're going to do is actually split these biscuits in half. Where'd the trash can go?
It's over here.
Why did you do that to me? It's fine. You can leave it there. Alright. Yeah, baby. What you do?
There's a mini joke.
Oh, there's a joke in there?
Yeah.
What's the joke? Tell me the joke.
What do you call churros?
Speak up so everybody can hear you.
What do you call a churros that like to explode?
Churro? What do you call churros that like to explode?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Aventuros.
What?
Aventuros. I don't know how to say it.
Okay. Aventuros? That's interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right.
There was a joke on the last one.
We're going to take these and we're going to split them in half like that. Right in the middle. Got it?
Yeah.
All right.
I got mine.
This is why we love these flaky layers.
That good? Ooh.
That'll work. It's good enough. It's good enough.
Smells weird.
Yeah. Smells like a biscuit.
Yeah.
You used to cook biscuits. Not these, huh?
No. Well, we used to do like this, right?
Yeah. All right. So we're going to put a little bit of flour on our board here. And we're going to roll these guys out. Use the rolling pin for me, Pumpkin. All right. And we're going to make sure we roll them. Let me flour them first. We're going to roll them until they're big enough to fit here, okay?
Okay.
That was a little bit too much.
Oops. Now we're going to make it
I
donkey.
know. Mommy should be wearing an apron with all this flour flying around.
I can get
I
one.
think it's a little bit messy.
Yeah, it
All
can
right.
get messy.
It's all right. Go for it, kiddo. Oh, I'll put that in. Our pizza pockets going in the oven. There we go. And hit the start button. So 9 minutes is all it's going to take for those. And when they're about halfway through, it's going to beep again. And that's going to let us know to rotate them around so they can get golden brown on all sides.
My hands are turning into flour.
Huh?
My hands are turning into flour.
That's all right. Make sure you roll them out nice and big. All right. So, in the center, we are going to put some chocolates. So I've got some little chocolate morsels here that are going to go in the center. Did you roll them out?
Yeah.
Is that big enough?
I don't know.
Yeah. Switch places. All right. Let's see. We'll just roll these out so they'll fit. You cannot eat a chocolate chip because we need to save the chocolate chips. And if you guys could see Sam on the other side of this thing over here.
She's eyeballing the chocolate chips.
She's eyeballing the chocolate chips. All right, let me get you another little...
You put chocolate chips right in front of my face.
All right. There you go. All right, remember just a little bit around the edge. So you're going to put 1 scoop of chocolate chips in the middle. And then we'll put a little water around the edge.
What do you mean edge? Like, so I have to put...
You know, just around where it's going to crimp. Make sure you get it all the way over there. Yep.
Can we like cut this side? Because there's...
You can fold it over and just crimp it again.
Okay.
No, not that way. Here. Let me put this down. All right. All right, so she had a little bit of extra dough that hangs over the edge there. So what we're going to do is just sort of fold it over on itself like that. Hold on, bud. And we're just going to re-crimp it and just squish it back down. And we'll let that be the bottom. So it still looks nice and pretty on the top. There you go.
Thank
All
you.
right, here.
Make
You want me to roll that one?
Yeah. Not too big.
Not too big?
Yeah.
I'm going to try not to. I want to make it big enough. But not too big?
Yeah.
Doing my best here.
It's okay.
Everybody's a critic of my work, y'all. What is
Hey!
that?
My mother.
So, of all my kids, y'all, Sabrina was the only one that wanted to be on camera with me tonight. The other two have gotten just too old and,
Can I hold it?
Yep.
Hey, no, it's just
They
I don't
just-
like being on camera.
Social anxiety.
Did you put water?
Oh
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's because I don't know half the people that will be watching me.
It's a family.
Yes, and some random people I don't know.
No, I'm not gonna argue.
Y'all should cheer Sammy on. Give her some brave and some courage.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah,
not
let
gonna
her-
work.
It's not gonna work.
But
You could
Here's
be
Grandma
Facebook
watching
famous, Sammy.
exactly, like I am, and I took over her channel.
Yeah, Sabrina takes over my channel.
Can you switch it?
Yeah.
I'll
Forget
pop
the
mine
water.
at the
I
end.
did.
Yeah.
I got it.
Now don't forget to do me a big favor and hit the share button
The cheer channel
and tag some people that you know that might be interested in checking out this Kids Club product.
That's exactly
The
why I don't want to be
Kids
on live.
Club Dough Much Fun Box.
It's fraudulent.
Okay, gentle there. All right, let's rotate these around.
This one's
Just
ready.
Sabrina,
What?
can you hand me a chocolate
No.
chip?
I'm gonna have to try getting a chocolate chip from
Puffy,
me.
puffy. Looking good.
I'm gonna have to try to get a chocolate chip from me.
I would never.
You
Girl.
would totally.
You literally just asked me.
It's not on camera.
All right, you guys. So yes, in the comments up above the video or down below in the description is a link that you can click when you click that, it's going to send you a message and tell you all about this So Much Fun box. So
it was too much rifle.
okay. This is great for your kids over the summer. Lots of, I mean, you guys will be using this not just the summer, but all throughout the year. As your kids learn how to maneuver their way around the kitchen. It's an important life skill. Every young person needs to learn how to cook and fend for themselves. And I think when you make it fun like this and you can do activities together, it makes a big difference.
Where you need it like for
I know.
Do you want to come over here and do it? Then stop criticizing from the sidelines.
Mom,
I like to though.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Mom, is this good?
You can put a little bit more chocolate in there. There you go.
Can I have that one?
No.
It has extra chocolate.
I'm having this one. Since you're not on it, I'm getting this one.
There we go.
Yo, pero ito din. So much I'm
So let me know down below if you got kids, grandbabies that like to get into the kitchen with you. Let me know what your favorite thing to cook and make is.
This is the easiest baking ever. Even though we're baking two things at once.
Even though.
But this is easy.
This one's easy.
Yeah. And the pizza man even agrees.
And the pizza man agrees. I think we may only be able to get one more on this, on here, on this pan.
But don't worry,
go.
when we're done with
I'm
this.
kind of scooping up all the flour here. This mat, I love this mat so much because pie crust, pizza, nothing sticks to this bad boy. Love it, love it, love it.
This is so
Now she's gone and got her sister. Oh, you're hoping to get some solidarity there, Sammy?
Mom.
All right, there we go.
Grandma wants
Last
to see
one.
all of us.
All right.
I'm gonna add a little bit more.
Good deal.
Grandma wants to see all of us.
No. There we go. Perfect.
It's perfect.
It is perfect. All right, now just like the other ones, we're gonna put a little egg wash on these as well, so we can get that beautiful brown look. Not just a little bit too much there. Okay. Yep. Good job. A little too much. A little too much. Alrighty.
Do you like this? Okay.
Yeah, because I bumped the thing. I'm gonna add some more chocolate to this. I'm gonna figure out where I put my chocolate.
Mom.
Oh, here it is. Got it? Okay. I'm gonna add some more little mini morsels here.
Yay.
So many bags of chocolate.
How much should you buy?
Well, it's one of those things you always want to have in the house. You always want to have chocolate in the house. Yep, chocolate chips. Always, always. All right. There we go. I think what I'm going to do for those is I'm going to pop them. I'm going to pop them upstairs. I want them to brown up just a little bit more. So I'm going to put them, we'll call it upstairs in the air fryer here in a sec. All right, so I've got some just regular little pizza sauce, and I'm gonna pour out about a cup here. There we go.
I need to wash
It's fine, baby. And I'm gonna use about a capful of the Everything Pizza seasoning and really sort of punch up the pizza flavor here. Put that in and give this a stir. There we go. And now I'm going to put this in the microwave, and this is going to be our dipping sauce for those pizza pockets that are in the oven right
There's
now.
another one for the.
Okay, baby. All right, put that there. So I'll put this in for about 30 seconds, not too long because it's probably going to get a little splashy.
Yeah.
All right. So, watch out, baby. Now you see they are starting to get a little golden brown around the edges, but I want to put some more color on them. So I'm going to put them now in the top part, upstairs as we like to call it, of the air fryer. And we are going to use the toast function.
What do you need? There's a toast function.
Yep. So, toast function, we're going to put it on shade 3. There we go. So for about 2 minutes. And I think it's going to be fantastic. Ooh, that's nice and warm and toasty. All right. So that is our dipping sauce.
Smells like mozzarella.
A little bit, a little bit. All right, let's see here. Our plates for when those are ready. And, oh, careful. All right. Let's see, let's see.
So we're gonna melt these.
We are going to melt some chocolate chips for those churros too. But before we do that, we're actually going to turn it into a chocolate ganache. So I've got about a little less than a cup. Maybe it's actually probably closer to half a cup of morsels. But these are the mini morsels too. Can you go grab the heavy cream, the purple heavy cream out of there? Oh yeah. Now it's getting that color that I want. All right. I'm going to add a tablespoon of heavy cream here. And no, I'm not going to measure it. I'm just going to eyeball it. Whatever feels right to me and the ancestors is what we're going to go with. That's a chocolate sauce. Okay. Pop that in the microwave for me for 30 seconds, please, ma'am. Now, 30 seconds isn't going to melt it completely, but it is going to heat it up enough. And with chocolate, you don't want to necessarily get it all bubbling because it can start to seize up on you. So we're going to do this gently. We're going to do 30 seconds. We're going to give it a good mix. Maybe about 10 or 15 more seconds is all we're going to need for just that much chocolate sauce. So we'll put that in there. All right. Now, with the churros, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. So, let's see. The churros, no baby, that's going to be hot. That is going to go in for 12 minutes.
It's smoking.
Oh yes. Oh yes, that's what I wanted to see right there. All right. Nope. So for the churro beignets, we're going to put those on, and for 12 minutes, watch out bug, let me get right in there.
Is it crisping?
Is it crisping?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. You know what?
Yeah.
These were turned a certain way because some of them had
Too much.
no, some of them had pepperonis and some of them didn't. I don't remember now which one is which.
Oh, I know. As you can see.
Alright, watch out. It's hot. Alright, so that was 30 seconds.
I know
So we'll
which
just
one
grab a
was,
spoon.
um,
It's okay, babe.
I know.
And we're just going to stir. And you can see how it's sort of melty already. So I don't think we're going to have to put this back in for another 30 seconds. Let's give that a good mix there. Okay.
Can I taste test?
Can you taste test? No.
No.
but you can keep it stirring for me.
Okay. But don't touch the bottom.
Well, you just, it's not too hot, I don't think. Yeah, I'm gonna grab another plate. And I'm using those beautiful outdoor dining set plates. This is the dinner size, and it's a 3-piece plate setting.
There.
So you have the dinner size plate, you have the salad plate, and then the bowl. You see how beautifully deep that bowl is. But I'm loving these. They're seriously crushing on this set since they came out with it. Alright.
Were you dying to get your hands on these?
I was. Alright, so that is in for like 12 minutes, but I'm not going to make you guys hang out and see that, but I will definitely post lots of pictures and maybe even come back live again and show you how they look coming out. But of course, you know, you guys want to see these, our little pizza pockets. And just open up and just look at that cheese pull. Cheesy goodness. You want that?
Yeah.
It's hot.
Ow,
You just saw the steam. You are your father's daughter. Do you know that?
Yeah. I mean, I hope she is.
It's just like, just dive right in there. Steaming, piping hot. Is it good?
Uh-huh.
This one's got pepperoni.
Is there one with cheese yet?
Sorry.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, she made one with cheese.
You ate the one with... No.
No, I thought she made one with cheese. Man, that's good.
Uh-huh.
Only one?
That's delicious.
No, I make 2 for one of me. No,
You made two.
for one.
That's good. So thank you guys for hanging out. When the churros are done, I'll come back live when the churros are done. Because I'm going to dip those in some cinnamon sugar. It's a whole process for them. So I'll come back and show you part 2 with the churros when they're done. All right? Thanks for hanging out. I'll be back in like 15 minutes. So I'll see you in a little bit. Hello everyone, we are back for part 2 of this amazing dinner that we are putting together. We actually, while we were on break, put together a second batch of the pizza pockets because they were that amazing and we had some leftover pizza dough anyway. So the churro beignets are out of the air fryer. They have cooled down enough to be able to handle, and so we're going to put the finishing touches on this. So if you haven't seen part 1, we are working with the Kids Club Dough Much Fun box. One in what I'm hoping will be a series of kid-themed boxes, products that Pampered Chef is going to be putting together. And we made pizza pockets in the first video and put together the beignets. So now we are going to put the second part together for the beignets. And if you have ever had churros before, churros is all about the cinnamon, the sugar, and the chocolate. So let's get cooking. Sam is here. We finally coaxed her from behind the camera to the front of the camera. And she is going to be brushing these with some butter. I'm going to put some butter on those for me.
That's a lot of butter.
Well, I'll drown them in butter.
Oops, sorry.
Can you, yeah. So once these are brushed in butter, I'm going to put these over here in the cinnamon and sugar. Just like that. And they're going to go over here on our plate with our chocolate sauce. These look amazing. I cannot wait. Cannot wait to get in here.
You need like 2 without.
You need 2?
Yes.
Now these were made with biscuit dough, and it was the Flaky Layers biscuits, and we just pulled them in half and rolled them out, and then put just a scoop of chocolate morsels in the center of it.
Why do you call them morsels?
Chocolate, what do you call them? Chocolate chips?
Yes.
I don't
That's the
know.
normal one that you normally call
I
them.
feel like they're called chocolate morsels or chocolate chips. I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing it. Maybe I'm trying to be fancy because we're making beignets. We're making morsels, not just chips. We're making morsels.
Yeah. These two
How's
I
that?
want without.
Without?
Yeah.
You don't want it?
No, I want powdered sugar.
Everybody's a critic.
Exactly. Oh.
Everybody's a critic. All right, here we go. So I will pull these up so you guys can see how they look. Those are the chocolate beignets. All right, so of course, you know, we cracked one open before to show you the cheese pull. So we'll open this guy up and see how he looks in the center. All that delicious chocolate in the middle. I'm gonna give that a little scoop. And the chocolate sauce, chocolate on top of chocolate.
I'll try this one.
Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Oh, for sure. But like I mentioned earlier, you can do so much with this. Using a pie crust, put a little scoop of apple pie filling in there, or some blueberry pie or peach pie filling, and then just drizzle a glaze on the top. So much, so good. All right, you guys. So in the description of this video up above, you will see a link. If you click that link, it will show you how to get your hands on the Dough Mush Fun Box. Buy it for your kids, buy it for your grandkids, buy it for your nieces and nephews, birthdays and all kinds of stuff, summer fun, anything you think of. I think it's going to be a great addition to any kitchen. And if you're a grown up and you don't want to buy the Dough Mush Fun Box, but you still want to get your hands on that hand pie pocket maker, you absolutely can. You just buy that piece separately, add it to your kitchen collection so you can make delicious pizza pockets and little churro beignets and homemade apple and sweet potato pies and all that good stuff whenever you want. Just shoot me a message and I can show you how to get there. Thank you so much for joining me. Be sure to do me a big fat favor. Hit the share button, comment, like, tag some people so this can get seen out by as many people as possible. Thank you so much for joining me this week. We'll be back next week. Maybe by myself next week. We'll see if we're gonna still play around with kids in the kitchen.
Try and get Sophia.
I'll try and get Sophia next week so you can see her, you know, my graduate. Thank you guys. I appreciate you, and I will see you right back here next week at 6-ish o'clock. I'll do my best. All right. Bye, guys. Have a great week.